Hi lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing the April pick a card reading. This is kind of a forecast, it's a general reading for April. So what I would say is pick the pile that you are most drawn to, pick the card which you are drawn to instinctively, spiritually, intuitively. If you need to pause the video and kind of meditate on it, then do that. But this is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. The timestamps for each reading will be in the description box below, so just fast forward to whichever pile you have picked. I hope you like this video. Please do hit a thumbs up if you do, and comment down below what pile you picked and if it resonated with you, because I'm really interested to hear. Remember to head over to my Instagram to follow me and be involved on what I read for next and who I read for next and my content. And without further ado, let's get into the April pick a card readings. So group number 1, let's get into the video. Now the crystal I actually picked with it, I feel like these crystals are connected to the pile. It's Amazonite. Amazonite is to do with harmonizing and balancing of both relationships, personal relationships, but it's mainly actually focused on the workplace. So I don't know whether there's issues going on in the workplace at the moment. Okay, group number 1. There is an issue here with someone, and I feel like it revolves around money. And there's 2 issues, okay? There's actually 2 issues here. One of them, I do feel like it's a work-based issue, and I feel like either you've made a mistake at work that you're scared to say it was me, or someone at work is being paid more than you for doing the same job. The reason I feel that is because we've got the 5 of Swords here. Now the 5 of Swords talks about exposure. It talks about a tense situation escalating. It talks about fear of humiliation. I feel like maybe there's someone in your workplace who you are doing like the same amount of work as them, same amount of workload, but they are getting more recognition. Actually, you're doing more than they are, and they're getting more recognition than you. It's like you have to work twice as hard as them to get half the recognition, and it's just like, it's really not acceptable. And it's going to get to the point where the situation is going to escalate and escalate and escalate. Like, it's literally at its peak. Like, imagine a hot pan boiling, like the lid is about to come off, and things are about to be exposed. People are about to be exposed. The reason, sorry, I need a bigger table. The 5 of Pentacles reversed is about greed. Now the reason I said that I believe that this person might be getting paid more than you is because the 5 of Pentacles is greed in regards to a money issue. There's someone who's being paid more than you who really doesn't deserve it. Who really doesn't deserve it. They are complete opposite to you. We've got the soul flame reverse. So this person is, their work ethic, their whole attitude, their whole behaviour, it's completely opposite to how you work, and your work ethic benefits your company more than theirs does. And someone has really screwed you over, because there's some cards here that are asking you to basically forgive. You've got Master Jesus, which is forgiveness, and you've also got the Judgment card. The Judgment card talks about endings and new beginnings. Now, when this situation escalates, it could lead to the end of a job. It could lead to you being like, I'm done, this is enough, I don't want to work here anymore, I'm done with it. Or it could lead to you sitting down with like your manager or your head of department or whoever it is that is above you and saying, just like airing out the space, because Master Jesus talks about the throat chakra and communication and getting things off your chest, forgiveness, letting things go. And Judgment card, it does talk about new beginnings. So it talks about letting things go, calling things to light, calling communications to light, calling the truth to light. And it's like, it's only a matter of time. So if there's a situation around you that's escalating and you feel like it's really getting on your damn nerves and it's something to do with money, it's literally nearly over. 3 of Wands is talking about speed, so it's coming quicker than you actually think it is. This is more money coming to you. So I feel like this conversation that's going to happen, it's going to clear the air, and the outcome is going to be that you get more money. So the outcome is going to be like, okay, I know my self-worth, I know what I need, like I need to be paid as much as this other person. And you will, because the Four of Wands is about satisfaction. So you will get what you want from this situation, okay? You will get what you want from this situation. Now, there are some people that you're going to hurt along the way, because we've got the clean up your mess card. Sometimes, you know, when you're going after something that is right, and some people don't have your best interest at heart, and some people don't want you to go for what's right, and you're kind of like, you're going at a tornado speed, like at the speed of lightning, and whilst doing that you'll make a destruction. And you know, it's going to take a while. You might feel like the atmosphere at work is not great, but after a while it will kind of clear up, it will calm down. Now, if this isn't about work, I feel like there's somebody that owes you money. So if it's a family friend, a partner, a member of your family, someone, the issue here boils down to money. It's someone that you're working your butt off, let's put it that way. You are working hard for your money, and someone who is working half as hard or nowhere near as hard as you is getting the money that you deserve, or has borrowed money from you and has not given it back. But you will have a talk with them and you will get your money back. It might, well, actually it's going to happen quicker than we thought, because we've got the Three of Wands there. Now, rise and shine. Now, a lot of you have hidden talents, and when I talked about a job coming to an end, I did feel that, because it's time for you to step up to the plate. There's some self-doubt in you guys, because it's talking about love your body, and I don't just feel like that. I know this is talking about love your figure, and you've got the lady looking in the mirror, but I do feel like that's appreciation of yourself. I feel like a lot of you feel quite lost at the moment, not sure who you are, not sure where you're going, not sure what you're doing. Please take the time to sit down, think about it, meditate, take some time for you, chill out, because it's your time to shine. It's your time to wake up. Like, there are opportunities in front of you that you are missing because you're being so hard on yourself. You're asleep. You need to wake up, step out. And that's why this situation has happened. That's why this situation has happened. And I feel like you've been so pissed off at yourself that you let this situation happen. You've let this person take money from you, or you've let this person get more recognition than you, or you've let this person get paid more than you, because you've doubted yourself. There is some mindset work to be done. You can go onto YouTube and you can Google mindset practices, mindset affirmations, mindset workshops, and you can start for free working on your mindset, because your mindset is everything. It's not going to be easy for you. It's not going to be easy for you, but the journey is there. Take baby steps, one step at a time. Even if you watch one self-help video, that is a step towards loving yourself. Because when you start to love yourself, your life will turn around and things will start to look better. I feel like a lot of you are you're about to embark on this journey, on this spiritual journey of self-love. And it's going to be a really special time for you. Over the next 2 to 3 months, I'm being told between now and June, you're really going to expand and grow spiritually, and it's going to be really, really beautiful for you. You're going to look back in June and think, who was that person at the beginning of the year? I don't even recognise them. So baby steps, because I feel like this is a big thing for you. You're actually acknowledging that you're not treating yourself how you should be treating yourself, and that you deserve better. And when you acknowledge that, it can seem overwhelming, but just take the time to process it. Give yourself some time, light some candles, chill out, do whatever makes you feel good, and start to pour some love and some goodness in yourself, and you will get there because you're on the journey. So that's everything I've got for you, group number 1. All the best in your spiritual journey, and thank you. Okay, group number 2. So group number 2, as I said with group number 1, I feel like the crystals that I've associated with the piles today do have some meaning, and for group number 2 I've got Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is all about protection. When I first pulled for group number 2, I really did feel like there's some kind of legal battle. Yeah, I knew it. There's something law related that is going on with you guys. Oh, let me pull that down there actually. There is something law related. So I don't know whether you're going through custody battles, whether I don't know whether some of you are going through custody battles, whether you're in debt, whether you owe money, whether even it could be something as small as you're fighting a parking ticket. There is something to do with you and having to pull on the law and having to look up what certain lawsuits mean and having to look up what certain laws are and what laws can benefit you. And some of you, I feel like you might be actually studying law. So, or you're studying something to do with the system, so social care, politics, something like that. But there is definitely some kind of justice or something around you that is calling upon a decision to be made. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords reversed. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords reversed. I feel like some of your energies are a bit low at the moment. You've had, like, I want to say, like a mind block, an energy block, a creative block. You've just had a block on whatever it is that you do, whatever it is your career is. There's been some kind of delay. I feel like there's just been a delay in whatever it is you're doing. I don't know whether it's, I just feel so drawn to court procedures with you. So I don't know if there's like a court procedure that's being delayed, or you're trying to move into a house and it's being delayed, or you want to start a course and it's being delayed. There's something there that is taking longer than you thought it would be, and it's making you feel depleted, and it's making you feel less than, it's draining your energy. The reason I say that is here you've got give yourself the best. There is some me time, turn on the light, there, spread the light. So there is, okay, there is something within you guys. The reason, okay, you guys are studying. I can only, because you've got something to share. You've got something to share. People are calling you to share your gift. And at the moment you're feeling like you can't, because you're feeling like you're either struggling with mental health, you're struggling with depression, but your energy is low and you're really struggling. I do feel like you're struggling with that at the moment. However, it's going to be short-lived. There's something that's really challenging you, and I don't know if that's what's causing your energy to be so low. But I do feel like there's something that's challenging you a little bit, but it will be short-lived. The Three of Pentacles is about creativity. So from this hard time, you are going to create something good. And I feel like the creativity isn't like, I'm not talking like you're a creative person, I'm not saying you're not, but this is talking about creating a situation that benefits you. Reason being is you pulled Isis, which is magic manifesting. That is enhanced. Okay, so if you don't know about the law of attraction and you are in a sticky bother with the law, or you're in debt, or you're struggling, I highly recommend you to go and research the law of attraction, because your manifestation ability at the moment is high. So whatever you're thinking, negative or positive, it's coming into your life quickly. So if you're thinking, oh my god, I can't pay that bill, you're going to find that there's another bill that comes to you. But if you imagine having the money, you're going to start getting income. Your manifestation at the moment with the magic and the Three of Pentacles, you have the ability at the moment to create miracles. So honestly, use that to your ability. Meditate, go and watch The Secret, go and look at how you can use the law of attraction to manifest what you need to get out of this situation. Now, justice obviously talks about justice in itself. There is a decision here that is being weighed, but I feel like it's completely out of your control. This could be anything, by the way, but I just feel like it's serious. So I don't know if there's a serious relationship in the balance. I don't know if it's, like I said, a job. I don't know if it's a mortgage, if it's a house. There is just something. When I pulled the cards, I just looked at pile 2 and something just said to me, there's something to do with the law. There is something here to do with the law, whether you're studying law or whether you know, the law's being used against you, or you're having to take out a lawsuit, or you're looking at laws which help you. Like, there is just something around you at the moment that is law based, and I can't take that back. That's exactly what's being kind of given. And Page of Cups reversed is about drama. there's just some drama going on. Like, it's something that is not going to go away quickly. It's something that you're going to have to ride the wave. You've got to face your fears. You can't get away from this one. There's no going around it. There's no going over it. There's no going under it. You've got to go through it. Like you have to go through this. I feel like before you may have skipped past things and you've been able to get past, luckily, and get away with things, but I just don't feel like it's going to be that plain sailing. It's going to test your strength. Your strength is low at the moment anyway, but it is going to test your strength. I do feel like some of you, and I hate to say it because it is, I do feel like there might be a little bit of money loss, but it is going to be in your best interest. You have to love and accept that this is the way it is, and that this is the best way it could be for you. And if you need help, if you need guidance, if you need you know, protection, ask for it. There are angels around you. There is spirit always around you, ready to help you and protect you and guide you in the best way that you possibly can. And I think that's why they've sent turn on the light. We're here to help you. Just let us in. Turn on the light, let us in. We're here to help you, because you are going to need spiritual help in this situation. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like it's a really sticky situation. It could be something to do with work, something to do with education, something to do with housing, something to do with the actual law. I don't know, but I do feel like it's something where a decision is in the balance, but it's a really big decision, and you are going to need some spiritual guidance for it. And once you go through this, you'll be able to help other people. I am being told whatever the situation is, once you go through it and you are helped by spirit, you will be able to spread the light and help other people. And while you're going through this, because it is quite a challenging situation, because it is quite a challenging thing to go through, you really need to look after yourself and give yourself some me time, indulge just for this time. I always say, look, when things are great, they're great, and when things are great, then yeah, fine, you know, still treat yourself well. But when things are really bad, then really treat yourself well. When things are good, treat yourself well, but when things are really bad, then really treat yourself well, because you need it. You need the upliftment. You need cake. You need good food. You need good friends. You need good films, good music. Whatever you can do to uplift your energy, please do it right now. And please, whatever this situation is, it will pass, but make sure you ask for spiritual guidance, because it's there for you. So good luck with that, group number 2, and thank you. Group number 3. So I've got the rose quartz for group number 3. Usually I don't kind of associate the crystal with the pile, but I do feel like the crystals were drawn to each pile, so I do feel like there's some self-love in the balance. Yep, we've got King of Cups, or there's relationship issues. Okay. Oh, okay. Instantly with this group, you are dealing with relationship. I don't want to say issues, but you're going through a bit of the hard time in a relationship. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could actually be a friendship. It doesn't have to end. I just want you to know that, because I know that is your first and foremost worry. It doesn't have to end, because I don't actually feel on the offset that this person is extremely bad for you. But I feel like it's just not how you would want it to be at this moment in time. I feel instantly that you like someone, and the people around you there's people around you that just have too much of an input, and they have too much of a say where it doesn't involve them, because you've really got to say no. This is my life. These are my choices. I need to do what's right for me. There's something here, and I don't even know if it's a relationship or whether it's something you want to do, whether you want to travel, whether you want to take on a new job, whether you want a career change, whether you want... I feel really passionate about this, because I feel like it's your passion, and actually it's your calling, and actually, yeah, your call to action. This is your calling. You can't afford to say no to this. This is something that that is meant for you. You cannot let this opportunity pass you by. But there are people around you who just want to make decisions for you. I hope that makes sense. The Queen of Wands is about inspiration and passion and following dreams and wisdom, and you know, it's all the good things, and so does the King of Cups. King of Cups is all about integrity and creativity and love and passion again, and all that good stuff. And this is what you're being called to do. You are being called to this. Like, this isn't something that, you know, it's just you know, people might not understand it. I feel with some of you that actually you could be doing something a little bit wacky, like I do. Like, people don't understand what I do. People don't understand psychicness and tarot readings, because to some people it's completely foreign to them. They don't get it, and that's okay. I don't actually, you know, I don't need them to understand, because this is my passion and they have their passions, and I would never ever ever judge their passions. You know, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to follow my dream, and that's what these cards want you to do. They want you to follow your dream. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords upright talks about a battle, and I do feel like this does still stand with it reversed. And I feel like there is someone around you who loves drama, who is pretending that they have your best interest at heart, but they don't. And you've really got to put your foot down with this person. They think they know what's right, and they think they know what's best, and they think that they can give you all of their wisdom because they know it all, but this person doesn't have it all together. And actually, there's part of you that needs to let your heart rule your head and take a risk. There is nothing wrong with taking a risk. There is nothing wrong with taking a risk. The death card reversed basically says, until you let go of people or possessions that no longer represent who you are or want to be, new opportunities are blocked. The thing that you want to do, the passion that you have, it's basically, say you're behind a door, it's literally all you have to do is walk through the door, but this person, these people with their opinions, they're standing in front of the door and they are literally blocking your way. You need to say, excuse me, you can take your opinions, I appreciate them, take them over there, I'm walking through the door. Because whatever's on the other side of that door is meant for you. You need to let go of people. You don't have to physically let go of them, you just need to say, thank you for your opinion, I don't need to hear it, I can make my own decisions. You are not afraid. I don't feel like you are afraid. I feel like you're ready and you're excited. I feel like whatever fear is appearing in your life, it's not real. There's just something really exciting, whether it's travel. I do feel like it could possibly be travel, or whatever this opportunity is, it's going to lead you to travel. It's going to lead to big things. But these people, I'm sorry, they may think that they have your best interest at heart, but they don't. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. This is your calling. I don't know what it is, or, you know, what the situation is, or what it is you're being called to do, or what these people have a problem with, but all I can say is, if this is a relationship, this person is meant for you. Please follow your heart, not your head, and don't listen to what people are saying, because I really feel like this person is actually for you. If this is a job, please take the risk, because I do feel like it will work out for you. If this is to travel, if it's a travelling opportunity, I do feel like it's for you. Take the opportunity, take the risk. This is a very short reading for this group, because I feel like all Spirit wants to say is, I'm trying to, Spirit and your angel guides and your spirit guides are trying to say, I'm banging on the door, let us in, let this opportunity in. But you can't keep these people around you that don't support you and don't love you and try and achieve this dream, because they will just hold you back. You have to let them go. And like I said, that doesn't have to be like you never speak to them ever again. It just has to be, maybe you just don't talk about everything with them. You don't ask them for their opinion. You don't share with them what you're doing with your career and with travelling. You know, you just keep it on a, you know, basis, low surface of conversation. But you must follow it, because you must follow your dreams, because they have been given to you for a reason, and they will bring you true happiness. Thank you so much, group 3, and have a wonderful April. Okay, group number 4. So, as I've been saying with all the other groups, I usually don't associate the crystals to the pile. I usually just put them on, you know, for kind of decoration, but I do feel like these crystals have been put on each pile for a specific reason. And when I looked at group number 4, I instantly thought that there was some abundance, there is something you've been trying to manifest, and there is some money coming to you. I was just drawn to the fact that I do feel that there is some money coming in your way. I feel like you're either getting a promotion at work, you might win a little something on a scratch card maybe. I do feel like there's some money coming to you. Okay. Okay, so group number 4. Now instantly I felt that there was more money coming into your life, and I feel like the reason more money is coming into your life is because you are about to change whatever it is that you're doing work-wise. So Ace of Pentacles talks about material success, it talks about getting more money. This is the card you want to pull if you are trying to attract more money or trying to get more money. This is the card you want to see, and I feel like you guys actually, generally, the positivity radiating from this pile is fantastic. You are in a great space. I feel like your energy is great, you're feeling happy, you're feeling positive, and because of that you are manifesting good things in your life. But also because of that, what happens is the universe sees that and sees, oh, what can I give? Because the universe matches your energy always. So the universe is like, right, well, how can we match this? The 8 of Cups is a change of heart. It's a change of what you're doing, it's a change of your surroundings, it's a change of your passion. And I feel like some of you are thinking about changing career, some of you are thinking about changing what you do and maybe following your bliss and following your heart and following your passion. Reason I say that is because there's more learning for you to do. The High Priestess talks about higher learning, more learning, getting more knowledge, learning more things, seeking guidance, asking people for advice. And the High Priestess actually studies in private, so this isn't maybe something you've shared with people yet. This might be something that you are due to share with your family, but also this is gonna bring you to people who are like you. I feel like a lot of you who have picked group 4 may actually be psychically knowledgeable, so you may have psychic tendencies, you may have visions, you may connect with spirit. You're going to connect with people who are like you and who also share that same kind of ability. You are different. Group number 4, you could be indigo children, you could be crystal children. You are different. You are someone who dresses different, who doesn't like to go for the rules, who likes to make your own rules and play to the beat of your own drum. And that's why you can't work for someone else. So this may actually be you taking the step and setting up your own business, or taking the course to that will allow you to be more free in your work. Because if there's anything you hate, it's being tied down to something that doesn't make you happy, doesn't bring you any joy. Although you are manifesting material success, you're not driven by money, you are driven by happiness. That is your end goal always. But there's definitely more learning there for you as you embark on this journey. And it will be a test. It will put you to the test. It will test you. It will test you emotionally. It will test you mentally. It will test you physically. You're going to have real perseverance and real strength to get through it. You're going to have to really trust spiritual guidance in that this is the right path for you. You're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to really, because this, I feel like, is a big leap and it's something completely different to what you know. This is this is a big change. So I feel like whatever it is you guys are doing, it's just a complete change, but it's going to connect you more with who you are. I feel like you're on a journey of self-discovery and getting more down to who you are. And there are people actually around you that look at you and envy you and want to be like you and wish that they could have that purpose and wish that they could have that connection and wish that they could you know, honour themselves in the way that you are honouring themselves, because you do dance to the beat of your own drum. You don't take people's BS, you don't confide to people's rules, and that's why if you work for someone else, you find it really hard to work for someone else, because you know, you do see it as working for someone's dream, and I can understand that because I feel exactly the same. So April is going to be all about encompassing that for you, encompassing your rebel side, really delving into that, delving into what makes you different, and basically celebrating it, celebrating what makes you different, celebrating your differences and your uniqueness and your creativity and your passion, and you are going to connect with more people like you. You are going to have a lot of faith. Again, faith is reversed, which means it's enhanced. You're going to have to really trust, because it's going to test you. It's not going to be easy, and that's why I feel like this is a spiritual group who may be embarking on becoming a healer or a tarot reader or a psychic. You may be just embarking on that journey. Now let me tell you, from my own experience, it can be so challenging. It will put you in situations that you do not want to be in. It will push you to your limits, because if you don't go through those situations, if you don't kind of go through those deep dark emotions, you don't have the ability to help anybody else. And it's unfortunate, but you'll always find that the most spiritual are tested the most. And that's why I do feel like this is a spiritual group, because you're going to really have to have faith and really have to trust in spirit, which is what every single spiritual person has to do, because our paths are hard. You know, we have hard paths because it makes our connection deeper, it makes our roots deeper, it makes us better psychics, better mediums, better clairvoyants, better spiritualists. It's not easy, and you will have days where you think, what the hell, is this the right thing that I'm doing? Is this the right decision? Was it the right choice that I made? But it is. It might not feel like it, but in the end you win. Like, it's not going to be easy, it's going to be hard, but along the way there will be joy, there will be success, there will be people just like you. You will feel that you're being pulled in all different directions, you will feel that you're being tested and challenged, but the greater the test, the greater the reward, and your reward will be huge. So keep going. April is going to be all about pushing and embracing who you really are. Thank you, group 4. So thank you so much for stopping by for April's Pick a Card reading. I do hope that the pile you picked resonated with you. Remember, this is a generalised reading, so if it didn't resonate with you, then go ahead and pick another pile. Maybe that wasn't the right pile for you. Do hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if the pile did resonate with you and what you thought. Remember to follow me over on Instagram to be involved in my content and to find out who I am going to read for next. And I thank you so much for watching, all of your support and all of your love. Thank you, lovelies. Bye.